The next scope for passing an order to proceed ex parte against the defendant is available under Order 9, Rule 6 of the Code of Civil Procedure, when the suit passes on to the hearing stage after filing of written statement and framing of issues. Order 9, Rule 6 lays down the procedure when only plaintiff appears. Order 9, Rule 6 is quoted below, semicolon, hyphen. Within inverted comma, procedure when only plaintiff appears. Number 1. Where the plaintiff appears and the defendant does not appear when the suit is called on for hearing. Then, hyphen A. When summons duly served, if it is proved that the summons was duly served, the court may make any order that the suit be heard ex parte. Next para B. When summons not duly served, if it is not proved that the summons was duly served, the court shall direct a second summons to be issued and served on the defendant. Next para C. When summons served but not in due time, if it is proved that the summons was served on the defendant but not in sufficient time to enable him to appear and answer on the day fixed in the summons, the court shall postpone the hearing of the suit to a future day to be fixed by the court and shall direct notice of such day to be given to the defendant. Next para. Number 2. Where it is owing to the plaintiff's default that the summons was not duly served or was not served in sufficient time, the court shall order the plaintiff to pay the costs occasioned by the postponement. Next para. It would appear from Order 9, Rule 6a that when summons are duly served but plaintiff only appears when the matter is called up for hearing and the defendant does not appear in that event, court may make an order that suit would be heard ex parte. So, even if defendant contests a suit by filing written statement and argue on the first day of hearing, that is, the hearing for framing of issues, then also an order to proceed ex parte against the defendant can be passed by the court provided defendant does not appear. The last exigency of absenting defendant in course of hearing is dealt with under Order 17, Rule 2 of the Code of Civil Procedure. It provides if both parties or any of them fail to appear when the suit is called up for hearing, court may proceed to dispose of the suit in any one of the modes directed in that behalf by Order 9 or may also make such order as it may think fit and proper. There is an explanation under Order 9, Rule 6, which provides that when such defaulting party had already laid evidence partially prior to such default, then court may itself proceed with the case in its discretion as if such defaulting party is present in the court. This means that once court proceeds to hear a suit under Order 17, Rule 2 of the Code of Civil Procedure, when the defaulting party had laid some of its evidence, in that event he would be deemed to be present during the course of trial and consequently decree passed by way of such hearing would not be considered to be an ex parte decree. The Order 17, Rule 2, along with its explanation, is quoted below. Procedure if parties fail to appear on day fixed, hyphen, where on any day to which the hearing of the suit is adjourned, the parties or any of them fail to appear, the court may proceed to dispose of the suit in one of the modes directed in that behalf by Order 9 or make such other order as it thinks fit. Explanation. Where the evidence or a substantial portion of the evidence of any party has already been recorded and such party fails to appear on any day to which the hearing of the suit is adjourned, the court may, in its discretion power, proceed with the case as if such party were present. Full stop.